Thanks so much for sticking around with us. You know, our next guest loves F words. And I thought, well, we have a lot in common.
Yeah.
But then I realized her F words are more positive, and she actually lives by her F words.
Lord, we have your attention now, right? All right. What we mean is food, fashion, fun,
which I like those
and
F words
friends.
too.
Those are the F words. Chris Fulkerson has the recipe to create confidence, and today she's hoping to share that with you. Chris, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you. Glad to be here.
You are always sharing kind of your wisdom in the community, helping women find their confidence, not only in what they wear, but on a deeper level. You've built your brand on F words to live by. What does that mean exactly?
Well, I do believe that you are what you eat and drink, wear and think. So that encompasses the food, fashion, and of course the fun and friendship. What I've learned over the years, it's really the thinking part that's most important. We have to get our mindset straight in order to make the changes that we want to make to be more confident.
So we know you're here to help build people's confidence, specifically women. So how has the pandemic seemingly diminished some women's confidence?
Yeah, so when this first started, of course, we treated it like a snow day, right? We were just watching Netflix in our pajamas and eating and drinking, and it just kind of evolved. And after a couple of years, you know, my oldest is a psychotherapist, and we've had many conversations about the isolation and the change of schedule and just how it has affected women more than it has men, just because we are the caretakers. For so long, we couldn't be around our aging parents and family and friends. And so through this workshop that I'm doing, I give some really hands-on, tangible things that you can use right now to increase that confidence, because there's nothing more beautiful. There's an energy that comes out when you're confident. And what a beautiful gift to give those that live with you, your family and the friends that you're around.
You're mentioning the workshop that's coming up. There's one tomorrow. What should women learn? What can they learn from this, and how can they get involved?
Well, you can go to my website, which is fwordstoliveby.com, and it's right there on the homepage where you can sign up. It is a free workshop. It's about 45 minutes to an hour. And as I said, you will get tangible items to use immediately. And this is for the woman who maybe lacks a lot of confidence, or so many of us just need a little boost because of the pandemic. We've had this great reevaluation, you know, and women are thinking, maybe I want to work less hours, or maybe I want to raise, or maybe I want to adjust something in my life, or just do something different. And sometimes we need that little boost of confidence. So it will help with that as well. It just makes you change how you feel about yourself. We have to really think, not only make changes with our head, but our heart and our hands.
And Chris, I imagine in your experience and your background, you've had to do that at some point. I'm curious how you got to the point where you have the confidence now to step out in this way and host and lead these workshops.
Yeah, I truly don't have all the answers, but I have worked with women for over 4 decades. Actually, in the 80s, I co-owned a modeling school and agency in Evansville, Indiana. And at that time, I'm in my 20s, and I see women in their 40s and 50s, even 60s, go through the class, and the confidence they built, just they went back into the workforce, or they got out of toxic relationships they needed to. And so over the years, I've learned, trust me, I have not always been the confident individual, but I do know from working with women, and of course I work with them in food and in fashion, and I have seen what that secret sauce is that they need to boost up their confidence.
And Chris, I know you can't see us here on the set. You'll see it when we send you the link later. I'm actually wearing the colors today that you suggested that I wear a couple of years ago, right?
Oh my gosh.
Like, you gave me advice a couple of years ago about what were my colors and everything like that. And it was just a wonderful conversation. So I can't wait for you to see that later. So thanks.
Oh, good. I can't
Your
wait
advice
either.
lives on, definitely. All right. We want to
Great.
remind everybody that Chris's workshop will be virtual tomorrow at 7 p.m. You can find details at fwordstoliveby.com.